Hey everyone, it's Scribbles the Gummy Bear, and today we're going to talk about self-improvement. I do have a list of vlog ideas that I have down on my phone, so that way I have some lined up for you guys to watch. Self-improvement can be a couple different things. Improving yourself financially, emotionally, physically, whatever it may be. You can improve yourself through academics or what they call after-school activities or extracurricular activities. I, of course, have still been drinking. Let's get a vodka! I'm going to talk about my own self-improvement and then maybe later go into what you guys could even do for your own self-improvement. One of my self-improvements, personally, at least throughout my YouTube life, is being more comfortable with the camera. If you watch my older videos, you can definitely tell how nervous I was with that camera, how little I looked at it, and how very little I actually projected to it. I was quiet. I found other things to distract myself with, instead of focusing on the video or a specific topic. So that's one thing I have done self-improvement on, is I've become more comfortable with the camera. The other one I've improved on would be financial. Previously, before, I think it was, oh gosh, I've been with him for 3 years. Already almost in 7, so I'm sorry. One thing I haven't improved on is math. Be 3 years ago. 14. 13. 2013. So it would be a few months before I got with James in 13, which was September. We'll go with June, maybe, of 2013. I used to spend money on whatever. If I wanted it, I bought it. I didn't care about bills or anything. I spent frivolously. After about June, I started to try to spend money responsibly, like paying bills on time, for one, having a savings, and all of that fun stuff. I then moved in with another James, not my most recent James, but the other James. I rented a room from him. I had all my bills paid on time. I had a full-time job. And I still had money to go buy the things I want, plus have savings. So, over the last 3 years, I have tried to get him to keep to a budget. He did pretty good for about 2 years, then we moved out here and everything fell apart. He would not stick to the budget that I laid out. So now I'm moving back to New Mexico with a set plan of what I'm going to do. Minimum wage apparently in Socorro is like $8.50. So what I'm doing is I'm pre-planning all of my bills. All of them. And I'm going to get my shit back together. My credit's ruined. My rental history is ruined. But you know what? I'm going to get my shit back together. There's another self-improvement. Other self-improvements could include emotional. I don't think I've fully improved emotionally because I still battle with my depression and my PTSD, as well as suicidal thoughts consistently. Almost every day. Well, the suicidal thoughts at least once a week. But the one place I run to is Markiplier. And those thoughts always seem to go away. Or I drink. until they vanish. No, that's not what's going on right now. I just feel like drinking. Because I'm celebrating my ability to leave. That's another self-improvement, I guess, would be, is I always let people push me around through most of my life. It wasn't until, well, this month, about 2 weeks ago, I finally cracked. I let everything out on my personal page. And, like, everything that's been bothering me. Everything. And I finally let it out. That's definitely a hard thing to do. The entire time that I've grown up, I was always told to shut up, or go away, or you're over-dramatizing. I snapped. I let it all out after spending 24 years of bottling it up consistently. Very few times do I let a little bit sneak out, but I snapped. I let it all out. Every little piece of it, and see, I'm already trying to cry, and I'm trying to fight it. I suppose an emotional improvement is letting it out. Letting it out without caring what other people think. Let's see. I also am severely blind. I do plan on getting contacts at some point because I do not like wearing glasses at all. Even though these were really expensive, and I have a second pair somewhere. I don't know where they're at. I do not know where they're at. But the frames for both pairs were like $50. $50. They're designer frames, and then the lenses were $175 each. So there's 3 there, $400, plus the appointment, so that's almost $500. Over $500 with taxes and shit. These were paid for by my old pastor before I started moving and got in a relationship and whatnot. Oh gosh. No, it'd be long before that. These are about 5 years old. I still have them. My vision has gotten a lot worse. Like, currently, that's what, 8 inches from my face? You guys probably can't see it. But it's about 8 inches from my face that I can see clearly. Maybe about a foot. Yeah, about a foot. And with these on, although I can see the garage door, if I were to be like driving, which I don't have a license, so I technically can't drive, but every once in a while I would do practice in an empty parking lot at night, so that way I'm more comfortable driving during a time in which I mostly can't see because I'm kind of night blind. But I would try to drive at night in an empty parking lot, and I have noticed even sitting in the passenger seat, I can't see the street signs or anything until they're about here on the passenger side. That's, well, maybe a little bit further. About 4 feet in front and then to the side. Then I can see them. But anything else I cannot see, and I just have to guess. And it sucks. But on my list of improvements, contacts, or get my eyes fixed. There are contacts that can fix your eyes, not overnight, but you wear them overnight, and it's supposed to, like, I guess, remove part of the lens, kind of like a LASIK. I don't know. I only heard about it like 3 months ago. I looked into it, but I never called anyone. Let's see, other self-improvements that can be done. On my list of self-improvement is lose weight. Gain some muscle. There is an app in the Google Play Store. It's the 30-day challenge or something like that. I don't know. It's one you do have to pay for, and there's also an in-app purchase. I gotta find it real quick. My phone's a little bit slow right now. Well, the other one is. Is it this one? It doesn't look right. They better not have gotten rid of my friggin' app. I paid for that shit. No way. Oh, nope, there it is. It's pretty difficult to find sometimes. If you were to look at 30-Day Fitness Challenge, it would not be listed for some reason, even though that's the name of it. But it's... ooh. That's screwing up all kinds of light. But it's this 30-Day Fitness Challenge. I did purchase it. You do have in-app purchases for like the extra stuff, but I think it's worth it. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and install this so that way in the next video I can actually show you guys about it. But it's an app I will be using. I purchased it a while back, but based on situations and not having room and that the amount of stress, I was not able to work out. I've been recording for 12 minutes, it's a little bit too long. There's a lot of things you can do with self-improvement. Physically, emotionally, financially, with your family. I don't have kids. I can't have kids, as far as I know, and as far as the doctors have told me, I can't have kids. But you can try and rebuild those bonds, especially for the families that are divorced and have kids. There's always a way to rebuild it. I'm gonna go over that in another video, because that kind of... James is now calling me, so I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss. Alright, James has been calling me, and that keeps messing with my video. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here real quick. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, be sure to subscribe. If you have any comments whatsoever, good, bad, informative, whatsoever, leave it in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.